This week we are at Wisconsin versus Ohio State. This week is a little bit colder. This is probably our coldest game that we've been to on this channel. Right now I think it's like 41 degrees. Today they're playing Ohio State at Camp Randall in the background. This was, in my mind, going to be a much more hyped game if Wisconsin was actually doing well, but Ohio State is highly ranked in this game, so I think they're ranked number 3 in the country right now, and they're doing pretty well. I'm hoping that it doesn't get too out of hand. Camp Randall is actually one of the oldest stadiums in the Big Ten. I believe it was opened in like the 1800s as the home of the Badgers, but the stadium was built in 1917. The years are right here, the exact years, because I can't think of them off the top of my head, but this is an old venue. The stadium seats about 75,000 and some change. It was 80K until last year when they created a renovation that lowered the capacity but added more nice seats. Should still be a loud game. I'd assume if Wisconsin can keep it close, it'll be a loud atmosphere, but we'll have to see. So Wisconsin's actually one of the first places that started using turf from natural grass. They did that in the 1960s, so I thought that was a fun fact.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Nosebleed check, top of Camp Randall. It's actually not too terrible up here. It's kind of high up, a little bit steep, but really not as high up as a lot of those other stadiums like Washington or Clemson that we've been going to, or even Minnesota. View isn't so bad up here. The only thing I would suggest is watch out if you don't like wind, because it is cold. It's in the upper 30s right now, but with like a 10 or 15 mile an hour wind. So it's a cold one. So if you don't like cold, I wouldn't sit in the entire upper deck because the entire thing is kind of chilly, not gonna lie. So I didn't really think of this, but we're gonna look like we're like Michigan right here because I've got an FSU apparel. We are facing the Ohio State sideline, which is right here. And Ohio State might meet FSU in the playoffs. So after what happened with Michigan, I wonder if we're going to get anybody that literally thinks that, because we film a lot of the game to try to get decibels and whatnot. So that'll be funny. It must look funny. I should have worn an FSU scouting department or sabotage department sweatshirt or something just to make it a little bit funnier. And yes, it is cold. It is cold out here. There's a howling wind if you ever sit in the upper deck. I might have already said that, but there's a howling wind. So just letting you know if you ever go here, it is cold if it's windy. And just a fun fact, went to wash the hands in the bathroom. They have no hot water here. That water was probably about 15 degrees. It was shockingly cold. Like when you wash your hands in the heat and it's really hot, you like barely put your hands in and whatnot. It was like the same thing here. It was so freaking cold. And then also one more thing, their concourse is very similar to Clemson's, where you only really get access to the upper deck's concourse. Like your gate brings you to the upper deck and that's it. You don't get access to any of the other stadium. Just thought that was a fun fact because like Washington wasn't that way. Iowa State only had one concourse, but Clemson's you only had access to the upper deck concourse. So just a heads up about the stadium. For Wisconsin student section, they literally follow you in one by one, and you have to go bottom to top. So like that must be really annoying because at most schools you get to choose where you want to sit, but at Wisconsin it looks like that you literally are forced to be with the person you're coming in with next to, and they literally go bottom to top. It's kind of unique. I know I've heard a lot of fans on Reddit complain about it because it takes forever to get in here, and a lot of times it doesn't even fill up until like halfway through the second quarter, so you miss a lot of the game if you're a student.
Here's the University of Wisconsin marching band!
This will prepare you to play in the biggest moments and the biggest stages. That's what you got to embrace. That's what you got to say is going to give us a chance to be what we need to be. Players win games, the teams win championships. Our objective is one, win a championship.
Leaderboard's pass complete. The trivia. And the kick is good. Wisconsin's finest traditions, the singing of our time-honored varsity.
Everybody, help me out. Let's go red. Let's go red. Let's go red. What? What? Let's jump around.
And the court's pass complete to Marvin Harrison. launch pass. Great launch pass.